coming from the judge who has already predetermined that my client committed fraud before we even walked into this courtroom. I'm not here to hear what he has to say. Then why exactly am I being paid as an attorney, and why exactly are taxpayer dollars being used in this courtroom? The answer is very clear. Because Miss James wants to stand right here like she did this morning and call my client a liar.
A judge berated Donald Trump in Manhattan for giving extended answers while the former president was testifying on the witness stand in a civil fraud case, threatening that he would draw a, quote, negative inference from Trump's responses. Judge Arthur Engoron became testy to the point of shouting at Trump's defense attorneys to, quote, sit down after they began responding to Engoron's complaints that Trump was giving, quote, speeches instead of answering questions appropriately. Engoron then lectured Trump and his attorneys, quote, editorializing after Trump claimed he was too busy during a period in 2021 to pay close attention to financial documents because Democrats, quote, all Trump haters were targeting him then.
The judge doesn't like when President Trump explains what actually happened because it's not good for his narrative. This is a judge who clearly has an issue. If you've seen his behavior with me, you've seen his behavior with the president today. He has a clear issue with facts that are not good for the case because he already predetermined, and I want everyone to understand, yes, we do not have a jury. Yes, we do not have a lot of things that we should because they brought it under Section 6312.
Trump also drew the judge's ire when he referred to the trial as, quote, crazy. Engoron asked Trump's attorneys to tell their client to answer questions with yes or no. Trump's attorneys argued the questions Trump was being asked were not succinct and therefore did not result in succinct answers. They also said the questions warranted, quote, narratives as responses, and Engoron should want to hear what Trump, of all witnesses, had to say. Trump then said unprompted into his microphone, this is a very unfair trial. Very, very, and I hope the public is watching. The stunning back and forth between Engoron and Trump came as Engoron assesses a sweeping complaint brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James, alleging that Trump, his adult sons, and Trump Organization executives inflated Trump's net worth for years, in part to secure more favorable loans.